Hello everyone, what's happening? This is Forgo, and today we're going to talk about the three best versions of the wrestlers, The Rock, John Cena, and The Undertaker. We're also going to be doing some summoning for them, and to be completely transparent with all of you, I did go ahead and buy both of these packs. I bought the Lucky package here, and I did buy both of these WWE pickup packages. You know how I do it. I always end up buying these little summons to see if we can get lucky. But if I don't get them, I'll probably go ahead and use what rubies I have and see what happens. But I also want to touch upon something that I mentioned in the last couple videos, and that is if you're waiting for Nameless. I said he might show up in the Infinite Summons after Nameless shows up in Global. That's not going to happen. I was going through my JP account, the Japanese version of the game, and Nameless is just in the United banner. He's not in the Infinite Summons. He's actually in this banner right here. He doesn't show up in the Infinite Summons at all. So if you were waiting for him to maybe show up in the Infinite Summons later on, that's not going to happen. He's going to end up in United banner. So my apologies, I did get that wrong. Shout out to one of the subscribers who let me know about that. So I had to double check what I said, and I was wrong. So I just wanted to let you all know about that. So let's take a look at these wrestlers. Just the three best versions. So we'll look at John first. So John's got this. I really wish that leadership would work and show up on the screen, but he's got this increased superstar attack by 55% for WWE wrestlers. He's got the core effect, a 12% grab skill attack damage increase, the HP increase, the stun duration decrease, the bleed damage decrease, and then he's got the become immune to poison shock when HP is 30% or more. PvP exclusive, gains 3% power when attacked by an enemy with super armor or hyper armor. So every time, and this is going to be up the whole time because it's got a cooldown time of 1 second. So the whole time people are attacking you when they have super armor and hyper armor, you're actually going to be gaining power gain, which means you're going to be able to use your special skills more often. And then never give up, which is nice. If HP is 49% or less, decreases damage received by 50%, making him more of a tank when he gets below 49%. And 50% chance to stun the attacker for 1.5 seconds when attacked. Crowd control effects, especially in this game, are very good because they work on characters no matter what. So yeah, it's pretty awesome stuff. Then you got the PvP exclusive, which is exclusive to all the wrestling characters. WrestleMania, when HP is 50% or less, ignores the target's super armor, landing on active skill of 25 seconds and increases attack by 30%. Wonderful core effect, but they all have that. His skills, he's got an attack increase of attack by 35% of defense for 7 seconds when using his skill. He's got the PvP exclusive. Disable targets grab active skills for 3 seconds, which is pretty crazy. They can't grab him. So it could be very useful maybe against some of the other wrestlers and some other grab characters like Yashiro. When a successful skill guard included ends. Then he gains hyper armor, super armor and damage immunity for 3 seconds, which is always meta, and can be used while being attacked. This is actually only while standing. This is actually a pretty broken skill. It's pretty much a bulldoze skill. Whenever you hit, you can hit this thing as long as you're standing up. You can actually hit this thing and just bulldoze through them. It's freaking crazy. You don't have to worry about taking any damage. You don't have to worry about the skill getting interrupted because it has hyper armor. It's a pretty insane skill. And then the third skill, decrease target's defense by 30% for 7 seconds upon successful skill, including guard. Anytime you see including guard, that's always good. He's going to be weakening his opponents. And then he's got to gain super armor and heal as a striker. He's an excellent striker. Wonderful. He's also a balance type, purple balance type. In previous skills here. Okay, cool. Now the thing about John is the first skill is a little slow, but that second skill is pretty damn quick. It starts off a little slow, but boy, once it gets going, he just, like I said, he just bulldozes through them and pushes them up in the air, which is always good for combos. See that skill there? Also pushes them up in the air. You can actually go into another skill afterwards and come at him and attack. Yep, nice, nice. We'll do the you can't see me just for fun. And someone let me know in the comments that you can actually use the 3PG version, the 3PG card on the free version of John Cena. So that's good. Thank you for letting me know about that. So John is an amazing character. He is a fest character. He's got the great leadership. It's only specific to the WWE characters, which is kind of limited, but still a great leadership. Cost 63. Very, very strong character. Now let's take a look at The Rock. Now Rock is a red attack type. He increases all fighters' attack by 20%, active skill damage by 30%. In my opinion, The Rock amongst these three has the best leadership, because his leadership affects all fighters and gives them all 20% attack and increases all of their active skill damage by 30%. So those three skills that each fighter has, he's increasing by 30% on top of giving them a set attack 20%, which is very strong. His core effect, 12% grab skill damage increase, which is wonderful for The Rock. He's got grab skills, some other little stuff, 20% bleed attack damage increase. He's got a lot of bleed. I believe two of his skills have bleed. He's got penetration here. And this is a nice little, the most electrifying man, which is nice. Recovers HP by 1% every 1 second for 5 when attacking a bleeding enemy. And on a 13-second cooldown, which is very strong. Deals additional damage equal to 100% of attack when attacking a bleeding enemy. So when they're bleeding, Rock's power just goes up. PvP exclusive, decreases attackers' attack by 40%, weakening them by a large margin for 3 seconds when attacked by an enemy with super armor, hyper armor. So whenever characters have super armor and hyper armor, they're actually going to make Rock even kind of more of a tank. He's going to be able to take more damage because they are not dealing, they're dealing 40% less damage to him, which is pretty OP on top of getting that damn heal. Plus, he's got the gain super armor for 4 seconds when attacked, while immune to freeze, chilled on a 13-second cooldown. So he could be a very good counter for some super powerful characters. Valentine Kula would be the first one that would come to my mind. PvP exclusive, WrestleMania, they all have this thing, which is wonderful. I actually think Rock's core effects are just wonderful. Wonderful. His skills, and this guy's got, I mean, this is like reading a freaking novel. He's got tons of text, gains super armor for 3 seconds when using a skill, decreases damage received by 70%. So he's got the core effect that decreases their attack by 40%. He has the first skill that decreases damage received by 70% for 3 seconds. Increase attack by 28% for 7 seconds. So he has an attack buff. He's going to make them a super tank, and plus it's on a skill that has super armor, which means it won't get interrupted. This is actually a wonderful, wonderful skill. It even has a 10-second cooldown, which is awesome. Max skill cooldown cards, you're going to get this down to a little over 6 seconds, which is crazy. The next skill, and this is kind of reminds me of Charlotte, applies bloodshed, which is insane, guys. Bloodshed is when you just doing a massive amount of bleed, where it's kind of like a bleeding explosion, and then you just watch their bar just melt. It's insane. And the guard is included. Deals bleed damage equal to 30% of attack every 1 second. Decreases HP recovery by 80%. So this is a great skill, especially against characters that have heals, like 97 Orochi would be a good one. Deals additional damage equal to 150% of attack. 150% of attack to all enemies upon successful attack, guard included. And this can be used while being attacked. So you pretty much, as long as you're standing up, you're not laying on the ground, you can use this skill. It's pretty nuts, man. That's crazy. It's a lot like Charlotte's second skill, where, you know, say another character is using super armor and you use this skill, you can use this skill, but you won't interrupt their skill. The third skill inflicts damage equal to, this is just some text, no big deal. And then the striker skill applies bloodshed to target for 5 seconds upon successful attack. Deals bleed damage equal to 30% of attack every 1 second. Decreases HP recovery by 8%. This is actually a good striker skill for like facing Shizuru in the Epic Quest, not the Shizuru event. It's actually pretty decent. So let's take the previous skills. And see, you know, because this has super armor, he's going to get this 70% decreased damage received when he's doing this. It makes him an absolute tank for that 3 seconds, man. It's crazy. And then the bleed's instant. As soon as he grabs him, he's got that bleed. And Rock, you can combo his skills really, really well as long as you're involving his normal attacks. I mean, lots and lots of bleed, lots of tankiness. I mean, he pretty much, whenever you watch this guy in live PvP, he pretty much can just hit somebody. If he interrupts their skill, he can pretty much kill them. For the most part, he's pretty insane. Rock bottom. Come on. And then the finisher here, the people's elbow. They gave him quite the overbite, didn't they? Here we go. The people's elbow. Alright, let's get out of here. So The Rock is looking sweet. Freaking amazing character. Oh my god. Like, any player would be lucky and I think happy to have this guy. He is super strong. Now for my personal favorite. And he's my personal favorite because I just love The Undertaker. This guy was around back in the day when I was watching wrestling all those years ago. But he's a yellow defense type. His leadership increases WD superstar attack by 30%, defense by 25%. It's good, but it's only specific to the WWE characters. And it's just not as good as John Cena's, but it's still decent, it's okay. His core effect, you got the strike skill attack damage increase, which is really good for Undertaker. He's got the power charge rate increase. And then he has Petrify immunity. So when he's facing characters like Mukai, he's not going to get petrified at all. So he could be a good counter for someone like Mukai. PvP exclusive, increases an enemy's active skill cooldown by 3 seconds. So whenever he's facing an opponent, their skill cooldown is going to increase by 3 seconds when receiving a critical hit. When he receives a critical hit, he's going to decrease their active skill cooldown by 3 seconds. That's very powerful because if they can't use their active skills, well, they're not going to be doing much to you. Their normals, your active skills are always going to override your normal attacks. And then Lord of Darkness decreases damage received by 80% for 4 seconds and resets active skill cooldowns when HP is 30% or less. And I know a lot of people, when they see that 30% or less, they think, oh my god, that sucks. But in live PvP, you'd be surprised. Characters like these, they've got these real strong core effects when they get low in HP, can make serious comebacks, can do amazing damage, and the fact that he's going to get a decreased damage received by 80% is going to make him an absolute tank. That's going to make him an absolute tank. So he can plow it on. Plus, he's going to reset all of his active skills. It could be very good, very powerful. I don't think it's as good as The Rock, but it's still good. PvP exclusive, WrestleMania if HP is 50% or less. It's the same old WrestleMania as all of them. And then his skills. Petrifies an enemy. So he's immune to petrify, but yet he can petrify. Which is kind of funny. You can have a little fun with Mukai. Aha, you can't petrify me, but I can petrify you. And then you got the PvP exclusive, disable target's roll for 3 seconds upon successful attack or guard. In Undertaker's kit, this is actually very, very good. Because this skill will petrify. Even if they have hyper armor or whatever, and you do this skill, catch them, it will petrify them. Which is really good. And disable their roll, so they're not going to be able to dodge or move around for that 3 seconds. And it includes the guard, which is wonderful. And then the second skill can be used while being attacked. So when you're being attacked, as long as you're standing, you can counter and just start hitting this skill and use it. PvP exclusive, disable target's strike active skills. So like Pretty Zero, who disables blast skills, Undertaker disables strike skills, so he's going to be very powerful against characters that have strike skill damage. And strike skills are these closed fists that you're looking at right now. Any characters that have those, he might be a decent counter for those characters. Third skill, gains super armor for 3 seconds when using a skill, which is wonderful. All of them have super armor, except for John, he has hyper armor. And he also gets an increased attack by 40% of defense for 6 seconds when using a skill. Whenever you see characters that have these kind of buffs that increase your attack based on your defenses, putting card sets like that Mr. Big set will really make them pretty damn strong, really strong actually, because it increases their defensive stats, also doubling up on the increased attack based on your defenses. PvP exclusive, decreases the target defense by 35%, which is weakening your target for 3 seconds when successfully hitting a target with super armor or hyper armor. So this skill has super armor. When your opponent has super armor and hyper armor and you do this skill, you're going to decrease their defenses by 35%, which is wonderful. You're going to be weakening them. And then he's got to petrify an enemy for 2 seconds, and this could be very useful for against Gonets when you're facing the Gonets event, when he does his raises his hand. Pretty sure petrify will work just like the stun. I haven't tested it, so don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's going to work. Let's preview his skill. First skill. Oh yeah. Oh, I love his music too, man. I love it. I know Crix actually got copyrighted for the music, but so far I've been playing the music so far and I haven't got copyrighted yet, which is surprising. But the third skill, nice, nice. The choke slam. Oh, I love the stare down right before he picks him up and does the tombstone. It's awesome. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. God, I want that guy. I want him. I wouldn't mind having all three of them. They're all great. So who's the best amongst the three? It's really just going to be a matter of opinion. Personally, especially from all the PvP gameplay that I've seen, even though John Cena has hyper armor, I really think The Rock is actually the best amongst the three. That's just my personal opinion. I just think the fact that he's an attack type, the fact that he gets that 70% damage reduction when just using an active skill, so you can put it up anytime you want. They all have the WrestleMania tag and their core effect. I just think he's the best. Not by much, but I think he's just a little bit better than John. That's just my personal opinion. They all have 3 PG cards. I think John's definitely number 2, and unfortunately, I think Undertaker is number 3. But it doesn't mean that he isn't good. Look what he's getting compared to. John and Rock are amazing. They are freaking amazing. And I do think that Undertaker is going to be amazing as well in all game modes, just like these other 2 guys. So it doesn't matter which one of these Fest characters you get. They're all strong. You know, maybe it's just going to depend on what color you get. But the thing about this is they're all in one banner. So you're going to get whoever you're going to get unless you go all the way to the end and just choose the one you want. Now, if I go all the way to the end, I'm going to choose Undertaker because that's the one that I want just out of love. Now, before we get into this, let's go ahead and do a little free summon here and get into the summoning part of this video. Okay, little fodder. Alright. I really am hoping I could get like a Rochi. That'd be awesome because then I could check out that awaken system. But I need some memories to figure that out. Heavy D, okay. Bummer. And let's make sure I don't have any others. Okay, go with the cards. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Come on. Hook it up. And something to note, I noticed that they didn't, they're not offering any, you can't buy roulette tickets to try to get that 3 PG card for John Cena, which I think kind of sucks. I really wish they would have incorporated that, but the update is so good. They've done so many good changes that I really don't want to complain. Oh, wait a minute. Hey. Wait a minute. Okay. Sweet. That's a good card. Hell yeah. I'll take it. I'm going to have a lot of diamonds after all this. Come on. Nothing. Okay. Just some fodder. Come on, man. Give me one of their cards. Give me one of their damn cards. Good sign. 4 reds. Okay, that's good sign. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. Nice. Oh, yes! Yes. All right. Woo! Yeah, I know. Let me look at something here. 3 tier. Oh, yeah. 3. And I know Undertaker's is. Oh, look at that, guys. I got all 3 of those in one pull. Yeah. Woo! Ah! Now I'm even more motivated to go for all of them. Hell yeah. I was going to anyways, though. I don't care. I got all 3 of those cards. I'm happy. Now let's see if we can get any luck in the actual fighter summons. Please. Come on. Please. Here we go. Do the free one here. Come on. Please. Show me some red. I'm not seeing red. Bummer. Okay, skip it. Hey, Chang, what's going on, buddy? Alright, here we go. We got 5 of these babies. Let's do this. Man, I am so happy I got those cards. Now I just need the characters. Come on, man. Show me some purple smoke. No, I don't want to see yellow and blue. No, I don't want to see yellow and blue, man. No. Wrong color, guys. Wrong color. Come on. Please. Come on. Oh, man. Come on. And it's so awesome that we only have to go to 200 summons to get to the end. That's so sweet. 18,000 rubies is so much better than 27,000. Yeah, we'll skip it. Okay. Here we go. Let's do it again. Come on. Come on, hook it up. Hook it up, please. Oh, man. Crap. I feel like I can't complain because I got all 3 of those cards. But I want a character. I really want Undertaker. Honestly, the Rock and the Undertaker are really the ones I want the most. Let's see here. Although getting John's pretty awesome too. But man, it really doesn't matter. They're all awesome. Come on. Well, you know, this happens to me almost every time. Every time I buy these summons, I never get nothing from them. Never. Well, let's spend a few rubies. Let's do it. Come on, man. I got those cards. I gotta at least get one of these characters. It's gonna irk me knowing that I have cards for all these characters and I don't have one of the characters. Shout out to all of you, by the way, that did get all 3 of them. That's amazing. Okay, we got 3 more pulls. Come on. Okay. Damn it! No smoke! Oh, man! What are you doing to me? Alright, I'm just gonna skip this. Oh, hey! Oh, that's cool! Oh, okay. Well, I'm happy I got whipped. That's pretty cool, actually. I'm actually happy about that. That's cool. New character's good for that codex. Good sign. Man, can you guys just give me one of these characters? Come on. Oh, okay. Well, okay. That's cool. Okay. I have to check out old Becky. Oh, not bad. Okay. I got Seth Rollins. Okay. I don't have cards of those characters, and they're honestly not the ones I want, but still cool. Cool. Help that roster. Help that codex. Oh, last one. Come on, man. Come on. Damn it! Crap! Well, it's good. At least I got Becky and Seth. That's cool. Oh, yeah? Whoa, girl. Whoa, whoa. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Okay, cool. I wanted her anyways. Man. Hell yeah. Well, bum deal, man. That's a bummer. Kind of. Let's look at something here. Screw over here. Kaya summons. Dang, 22,000 diamonds. We're definitely going to do a video about this soon. Wow. Well, I think this video has been long enough. Too bad I didn't get any of the 3-Fest versions of the wrestlers, but it is what it is. I'll get them the next time. But I am pretty happy that I did get Becky and Seth. That's still pretty cool. That's going to help add to the roster. Got a couple other characters that I wanted anyways. So all in all, not too bad. So let me know how you're doing in the game. Let me know what characters you've gotten. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.